Hello, my name is Andronicus TORP. I am presenting this article entitled Company Aikido seems to be a practical method to reduce stress and increase a person's energy. This article is written together with Adrian BUNEA and Corina CIPU. This study is based on our previous work where we have investigated the connection between the energetic structure of a human being measured with the ElectroPhotonic Imaging Device and that person's professional performance. The methodology of this article is based on Einstein, who stated that everything in this universe consists of energy, E equals mc squared. Furthermore, quantum physics states that there are four principles governing this energy, electromagnetism being one of them, and Stephen Hawking writes that electromagnetism is responsible for all of chemistry and biology. As we human beings, amongst others, are biological beings, we assume that it should be possible, assuming we have sufficiently advanced technical tools, to make an objective and quantitative assessment of a human being based on that person's electromagnetic field. This is, amongst others, based on the scientific work of Professor Dr. William A. Tiller from Stanford University, who states that there is a connection between a person's functioning, which influences and is influenced by the structure of that person, which again influences and is influenced by the chemical level of that person, and which furthermore is influenced by and is influencing the electromagnetic field of that person. In this study, we have examined the effects of practicing Aikido on the stress and energy level of the practitioner. Our empirical foundation is that we have done 96 measurements, 48 before practice and 48 after. These are obtained from a total of 22 different people, so some people have been measured more than once, but on separate occasions. And each before-after measurement represents approximately 45 to 60 minutes of practice. This empirical study was performed by the use of the ElectroPhotonic Imaging Device developed by Professor Dr. Korotkov and his team. Here's an example of the electromagnetic field measured with the EPI device before and after practice. Another example here of the stress energy level before and after practice. So we can see the top two bars indicate the stress level. So the stress level before practice of this person was 7, and after practice it is 3.24. So it has diminished with more than 50%. It has gone from being heightened to being in the green area, in the anxiety zone. And the energy level has gone from being 34.19 before practice to 43.90 after practice. So it has gone from being in the lower zone to being in the normal zone. Our findings are that the stress diminished for 87.50% of the practitioners, and that energy increased for 83.30% of the practitioners. Here we have a graph where the blue line indicates the energy before practice and the red line indicates the energy after practice. So in general we see a tendency of having increased the energy level. Another graph representing the stress level before practice by the blue line and the stress level after practice indicated by the red line. As you can see, in general the stress level has diminished, and in some cases it has diminished a lot. Our conclusions of this study are that Aikido seems to be a way to both reduce stress and also to increase energy. Further studies needed. We need to clarify the relationship between the outcomes of practicing Aikido and the professional performance of the person. In the end, we would like to say thank you to the people from Kenshin Dojo who have participated in this study.